Today's video is a video about me getting a super rare. Um, right now, I am, well, at the time of recording this video and getting the super rare, I am 832 kills in. Hopefully soon I will get a great one. I'm hoping that it'll be a either Fable Golden or a Fable Painted, cause those look cool. But yeah, later in the video there will be a clip of me shooting a super rare. It was a nice diamond, not the biggest diamond that I've seen or got, but definitely one of the biggest. It was a nice level 5 diamond. Nice piebald as well. Definitely, for sure. Definitely gonna have it mounted. And soon there will be a trophy tour of 2024. So be expecting that soon. And there will be a video about getting the great one if I do get it soon. Hopefully it'll be coming out in the next couple of days. But yeah. Other than that, here's the clip of me getting the super rare. Alright, so I was grinding for my Falladeer Great One and I just came across this possible super rare. This will be my first super rare that I've got. So let's see if it's going to be a super rare or a troll. Alright, let's see if he's going to be a troll or is going to be my first super rare. Let's go. First super rare. I don't even know what to say.
Today's video is about the new DLC for the Hunter Call of the Wild coming this October. It has a new recurve bow, a new lever action thing that we have never had in the Hunter Call of the Wild, and that's a electronic collar. Here's what it looks like. So the new lever action is a 44 Magnum and the recurve bow has a slightly lighter and drawback weight. Also, we will be getting a new cosmetic pack as well. Here's what that looks like. So with the electronic collar, you can call every callable species in the Hunter Call of the Wild. As long as they're callable, you can use it. Also, the collar is long range, so you can just have a stand wherever you are, and then you can call them from the stand, and you don't gotta call them from regular callers in the game. Also, it's pretty cool to have an electronic collar in Hunter Call of the Wild because they're really good in the Hunter Classic. So it's so cool to see them move over to the Hunter Call of the Wild as well. Also, I'm not really too big of a fan of the recurve bows, but this recurve bow might be better. So also, when this pack comes out, I'm gonna make a video reviewing it. So be ready for that. But other than that, this video is pretty much done. So y'all have a good one.
Alright, so we're going to be doing a Trophy Lodge tour. Let's get into it. So first when we walk in, I have 3 diamond deers. This one right here, the first one, is a 261.5. The second one, which is that one,
That one right there is a 260.6, and then here is our diamond red deer, 267.5, and then our diamond moose, which is a 283, and then our gold blacktail deer, that is a 145.6, and then our other diamond whitetail deer, 272.7. And then when we get upstairs, we have a diamond mallard that is 21. And then our wild boar, that is a 100.1. And then our bear, which is a 21.5. Then our brown hybrid Canada goose, which is a 5.4. And then our ringneck pheasant, that is a 17.3. And then our light brown female turkey, which is a 3.7. Red fox, that is a 12.5. And then last but not least, a coyote that is orange, and she is a 39.5. Alright, so we will be doing a second tour in the same video. So as you can see right here, we have a diamond right there, and then when we go over here, we have a spotted fallow deer that got a trophy rating of a 204.4. And then the same red deer, same moose, same bison. Then we go over here, a melanistic female whitetail. Go upstairs. We have a piebald mallard this time. 46.2 male coyote. And then a gold 4.4 light brown male turkey. And then a gray brown 8.1 male. And then a white brown pheasant that is a 16.3. So guys, I just got 2 piebald mallards out of the same pack on Layton Lakes. Well guys, I just got a piebald mallard. As y'all guys can see, I have a piebald right there. So now let's go get her. Not too bad, not too bad. Go ahead and do that. Well, this one's stuck, so. This one ain't too bad either. Nice. Alright, so today's video will be about how to set up for a fallow deer great one grind on T. Aurora. So first things you're going to want to do is find all your drink zones, which I'll pop up a map of them on the screen right now. You need at least 30 to start the Great One grind.
And then after you got all that, what you want to do is get your tents and your tripods and put them up. After you put your tent and tripods up, you're going to want to make sure you have everything set up the way you want it. Um, and then start your Great One grind. So there's two different variations of Great One grinding. There is regular grinding where you take level 1s up to 5s, or there is also herd management. So herd management is you don't take anything below a level 1. So, but also herd management, what that does is when you get all your zones down to level 1s and 2s, the game thinks you're not having fun anymore, so it spawns super rares, more diamonds, more rares, and stuff. And so that way you get more special stuff for your Great One grinds. Which for this grind that I'm doing right now, I won't be using herd management. In the future, I will be using herd management for fallow deer, whitetail, red deer, all the great ones. If you haven't watched the other video where I got a great one moose using herd management, I'll have a thing up in the top right corner, and you can go check that video out if you want. Also, what I like to do usually with my fallow deer, or any great one grind at that, is I do 30 minutes after their drink zone starts, so that way I know, like, I can find most of their drink zones. Cause I get the most drink zones out at one, like, possible at once when I first start. Also, one thing to know is you want to have your tent at least 200 yards away from any drink zone, because if not, nothing will spawn in the drink zone unless you go 200 yards back, or for people that use meters in this game, it is 182 meters. So have the tents at least 200 yards or 182 meters away from any drink zone, so that way the fallow deer or whatever you're grinding for will spawn, because they won't spawn unless it's 200 yards or 182 meters away from any of the drink zones. So what I usually do for my grinds, anything that isn't a rare, super rare, or diamond, I use the 300 cannon magnum, so that way I can get 100% quick kill and stuff. So that way I ain't gotta track them so far, and they don't go as far as usually what they would with the 308. Also, is so far on this grind, without doing herd management, I have got 800 kills. Still no great ones, but 10 diamonds, like 6 or so piebalds, 2 melanistics, um, and that's all that I've got with not using herd management. Which, for not using herd management, that's not really bad, especially with the piebalds and the melanistic. If y'all want more Great One grinds, guides, anything like that, please like and subscribe so that way I know, and drop a comment if you want me to do more. Alright, so I was out here hunting reindeer and I came across this level 5. Um let's see if it's going to be a diamond or a troll. 0 in. Dead. Alright, let's go see if it's going to be a troll or a diamond. I'll get back as soon as I am close to it. So we're right here at him. Let's see. Judging by the rack, I don't think he's going to be a diamond, which sucks, but I mean, the rack still looks cool though. Like, really, really cool. Like, that's cool. Alright, let's see. Wow. He trolled hard. Still taxidermy him though, because that rack looks cool. Alright, so that. Alright, let's take this level 4. I like the way his rack is, so that's really the only reason why I'm taking this dude. Alright, let's take him. Alright. He didn't go far. But when you have a good shot, that's what happens. Let me get a little closer and then I'm gonna take this other level 4. And then I think I'm gonna make a multi-mount with that rack and that rack, just because it looks so clean. Alright, let me go ahead and pull out the 308 bolt action. Boom. Alright. I don't think I got a good shot on that guy. Where did he go? Oh, no, he's going down. He's gonna make us track him though, which sucks, but oh well. For the multi-mount that's about to come out of these two, it's gonna be cool. Like, that rack is so cool. Because it's not even or anything. Alright, so we're walking up on this level 4 that I took. It was a pretty bad shot. I got very low blood rate. Taxidermy him. Ooh, yeah, that was a really bad shot. I mean, that rack, I mean, it's not the best looking, but it isn't the worst looking. Definitely gonna be good with that other one, and then that level 5 that I shot. After you see this clip, there's gonna be a clip of me shooting a level 5. So yeah. Alright, so I just found this other level 5. This one, it's looking promising to be a diamond, but the only way to find out is if we take it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Okay, that was a good shot. Let's go collect them. I'll be back when we're close to him. Alright, so we're right here at him. Let's collect them and see if he's gonna be a diamond. From the rack, looks very well possible a diamond. Let's go. First diamond reindeer ever. Wow. Ooh, that shot was almost bad. Okay, that shot was almost bad. The rack on that thing though looks amazing. Alright. Alright, so here's a little bit of a lodge tour, not really a lodge tour. We got my botched great one right here. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a thing in the top right corner for you to watch that video. Also, here's the super rare that I got last video as well. If you haven't watched that one, put it up in the top right. And then here is the diamond level 5 that we just got. And then the level 4 with the rack, messed up rack. And then the level 5 that trolled and has a messed up rack. So yeah, there's a somewhat of a lodge tour. Not the best lodge tour, not the worst lodge tour. But other than that, I think that's about all. That's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, and comment on what content you would like to see more of. Other than that, everybody have a good day. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Call of the Wild. Today we are on the map New England mountains and we will be going after whatever we can find. Y'all, I wish I had been recording 10 minutes ago so y'all could have seen me mess up a diamond potential raccoon. He is a big boy. There he is right there. And he weighed at least 20 pounds. With that being said, this looks like a good spot to end the video. If y'all enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out and tells me you want more videos like this one. And I hope everyone has a good day or a good night or whatever y'all are watching this video. This video is part 1 of grinding for a great one on Layton Lakes. And the first kill of this grind is going to be this level 2. Also, I will be using herd management for this grind. So he is a 156.28, not bad for the first kill of this grind.
Alright, so today's video will be a guide on how to set up a Great One grind. First things, well, you don't need this, but for your Great One grind to be better, you're probably going to want the tent and tripod pack, because you can get better angles on deer or whatever you're going after farther away. But first thing you would need to do is pick whatever map you're gonna use to grind either a whitetail great one, bear great one, moose great one, anything like that that has a great one. So you're going to need to go around the map and find all your drink zones first. And depending on which map you are, there could be, well, depending on which map you can, what I would usually start with is like 50 drink zones, give or take, to start your grind with, and then just go from there. If you find another zone, then use that one too. But I'm gonna use Revetuli Coast. There's gonna be a map on the screen, and it's gonna show your possible zones and your confirmed zones to give you an idea of where your zones will be on Rev. So next thing is going to be tent placement and tripod placement. So as you can see, I have no drink zones over there, where I have my tent and my tripod. So I have one zone right here, one back there, and one over there. So I have the perfect like viewpoint, so that way I can have all three zones in my sight at all times. So that way if I spot something bigger back there than what's up here and over there, then I'm gonna take that and then go to those zones if there is something still there. But other than that, I would just have, it has to be, I think it's like 200 yards away or so, away from a water hole for the animals to actually spawn into the water zone. So whitetail water zones times is 8 to 12. Like that's most of the water, like the times. Sometimes it can be, I think it's 1600 to whatever. And what I usually do is I usually keep one tent and one tripod with me at all time. So just in case I do find another watering hole for deer and it's a good one, that way I already have it and I can place the tent and stuff wherever I need it or want it. And what you want to do if you're using herd management for this is you want to leave all the ones. So leave all the ones and take the twos and above. But if you're trying to stack diamonds as well, then leave the diamonds. So level 3 or 255. And you're going to want to have interior zones and exterior zones. So what that means is where I have all my tripods and stuff set up right now, that's my interiors, or yeah, interior zones. So that's where all my deer are. So say if I want to move, if I clear out all the level 2s and there's only level 1s, I go to either another interior zone that I haven't got yet or an exterior zone that I know has either 2s or 3s in it. But other than that, there's really there's a couple more things, but I mean, now if you really want to grind them, you can search for their feed zones, and it should be like 400, well, 200 to 400 yards away from wherever they was drinking. So you can, if you want to really like grind them, then you can go find their feed zones as well. But I really wouldn't do that. I would just stick with their watering, well, the water zones. So, and then loadout, I would use the 7 Magnum 308 just in case, like if you don't have any more ammo for the 308, you can pull out the 7 Magnum, and if you're taking one with the 7 Magnum and you have the 308 and it's full of ammo, you can use that. But one other thing is you only want to take 2 out of the 4 like deer that are there. So say if there's 4 level 2s or 4 level 3s, you only want to take 2 of them out. You want to leave the other 2 so that way your zone doesn't get deleted. Because once you kill 4 animals in that one zone, it gets deleted. And then you gotta refine that zone, and it's not gonna be in the exact same spot. So say, take that one for example. If I killed 4 deer there, it would have got deleted, and it could have been anywhere else on the map. So you only want to take 2 out of the 4. But yeah, that's pretty much all. Like, that's pretty much for every single like grind. So bears, moose, whitetail. You only want to take the 2s and ups if you're doing herd management. If you're not, then you can take whatever. But so far from personal experience, I would definitely do herd management just because it's the easiest, and you get more diamonds. Cause the game, like, it tries to fix itself when there's only does and ones at the water hole or zone, whatever, and it tries to fix itself so it spawns more diamonds in because it thinks you're not having fun anymore on the game, and they want you to play it more and have fun. So it tries to fix itself, and then you get more diamonds out of your Great One grind. So that way, if you make YouTube videos like I do, you can use that for clips and stuff. But that, and you also get, using herd management, I don't know if it's just me or not, or what it is, but I get more piebalds and stuff like that, and melanistics and stuff from using herd management. But that might just only be me. But I can say I definitely get more piebalds and stuff. And another thing I would carry with you is the deer grunt. The deer grunt crawler and the other deer caller. I forgot what it's called, but and the moose caller if you're going for moose as well when you're doing the Great One grind. Oh well, Great One whitetail grind too. And as you just saw right there, I didn't take that second one out just because I want one to at least still be there, so that way it's not just that level 1 right there plus all the does. So that way it has more of a chance of spawning the level 2 that I just killed. Of respawning it. But I mean, you can take them both. It's still probably gonna respawn them both, but I just like to only take one at a time. And you don't have to do what I'm doing right now, and you don't have to run over to it. You can place a tent over there so you can just fast travel. But you can only have, I think it's 16 tents on a map at one time. And it's like, and it's only like 20 to 21 tripods, I'm pretty sure, on one map. So that's also why you want to do only your interior zones, is so that way you can get more level 2s and level 3s out of your grind. But once you, like I said, once you clear out like the level 2s and level 3s and they don't respawn anymore, just go to either one of your extra interior or exterior zones or interior zones and start and do the exact same thing that you did with the other zone. But I mean, other than that, the grind is fun and it's easy. But it could, so one thing I've also seen too is it could be, you could get a great one in less than 100 kills, or you can get it in up to like 3,000 kills. Like it just happens because it's like when you have only level 2s and level 1s and does on the map, it thinks you're not having fun and it spawns a great one. Exact same thing with like diamonds and stuff when you're doing herd management. And that's how great ones are spawned. But I would definitely for sure carry an extra tent and one extra tripod. And not use all your tents or tripods on all any of the zones. Like I would use up to like 15 or so, or either between 13 and 15 tripods, 15 to 13 or 13 to 15 tents. So that way you can at least place two extra ones if it has a diamond in it or a diamond potential or anything like that. But I mean, that is pretty much all I have to say about like grinding a great one. It's easy, it's fun, and if you get bored of it, then you don't have to keep doing it. You can either stop it or you can go grind a moose or a bear. You don't have to keep up the same grind if it's getting boring. But oh, and you can grind for fallow deer too. I mean, it's pretty much all the same for every great one. But if y'all want either a fallow deer uh, great one guide, or a moose great one guide, or anything else that has a great one, so red deer, moose, bear, fallow deer, whitetail. Like if you want a more in depth great one guide, then just leave it in the comments and I'll do it. So that's pretty much it for this video. I mean, it's not the best like guide or tips or anything like that for a great one grind, but it'll get you started at least. If you have any more questions or anything, you can either go to the comments and ask them or go to my Discord server and ask them. But yeah, other than that, I mean, that's pretty much all for the video. If you did like it, then like and subscribe. If you didn't, then tell me what I need to fix or anything like that, and then I'll fix it. But other than that one, I say we're pretty much done.